This is Mike Adebisi Van Driel with the GameSpot at the NASL Season 3 Finals. I'm here speaking to two of the NASL staff commentators, MrBitter and Rotterdam, better known possibly as Bitterdam. So day one is done here. Semifinals wrapping up. You guys finished for the day. Overall impressions, the turnout, the games. What do you think?
You can go first, Ben. You can go first.
Canada's pretty awesome.
Well, I'm going to say a little bit more than that. Really good day. I'm really excited. This is kind of what I hoped for. We had a few minor issues in the start, but besides that, I think everything went really fine. The audience was fantastic. The games were good. I hoped for a better series of hockey, because then I think everything would have gone really nuts. But yeah, you can't have it all. But overall, very, very satisfied.
So, just to rewind a bit, looking more at the regular season, the divisional play, you guys both came on board for Season 3. And Season 3 has been kind of lauded as, NASL really stepping it up, bringing you guys in, doing the Sunday show matches, getting the games to be live a lot of the time, if not very recently played. So, what have your impressions? Do you think NASL's made really big strides this season? And just where do you see NASL going?
For us, we came in and it was like, new beginning. So it's not a matter of where it was in the past. We just wanted to, raise the bar. We kept saying that, we want to make the best StarCraft show that we can, and we want people to tune in and to enjoy it and to have a reason to keep tuning in. So I think we took the right initial steps, but moving forward into Season 4, we just want to do more of what we've been doing and keep, pushing the envelope, doing new stuff. I think the standard in esports is still very, very low. Not to say that everybody, all the major organizers do really great work, but there's still a lot of room to build on the production. So I hope that in Season 4 we can bigger, faster, better, stronger.
I pretty much agree. We went in with empty expectations. We knew that NASL perhaps didn't have the best reputation after Season 2, even though that was the first time I was really part of NASL. Ben did some work for them in Season 1. I only joined in at Season 2. And despite their finals, they didn't have the audience they hoped for. But I really think everything else they did, it really impressed me with all their merchandise, the way they introduced the players, just how they took care of the players. It all really impressed me, so I had high hopes for Season 3. And I think really a lot of stuff went right. We can definitely still do better. Like, if I would say one criticism is that I still think we had too many walkovers, even though we didn't have all that many. It happened a few times that we did have walkovers, also in the most exciting games. And that disappoints us as much as it does the viewers at home. And often we didn't even know about it, so we're so excited. We hype up this game because we think this game is going to be played live in 30 minutes, and then one of the guys doesn't show up. That's really sad. It's sort of out of our control, but I still think there are ways to look into that to prevent that situation. But other than that, I really think we did a lot of stuff right. The people have been very well, they received everything we've done very well, and I'm very happy with it.
So moving forward, then you guys have, kind of became a casting duo with ESL, and there's been whisperings of NASL Season 4 and 5. Where do you guys see yourself working in the esports scene in the months and seasons to come?
Well, there's definitely going to be a Season 4. We hope there's going to be a Season 5 and a 6 and a 7, and unless something happens, and I don't know, like barring disaster, I think we're going to continue working together. I sure hope so. We really enjoy working together. I think
you agree?
Well, I'm not too sure if I still enjoy working with this guy. Nah, it's been really awesome. Season 4, we're definitely going to be part of NASL. And as Ben said, hopefully many more seasons. That's all I can say. I'm having a really good time. Definitely don't regret the decision we made. Even though ESL was awesome too, we still really love them. We love all the people working there as well. Certainly ESL TV, since ESL and ESL TV are two different companies, even though they're so connected in so many ways. We love the guys at ESL TV, and we think they're doing a really good job. But yeah, I still think we made the right call, and I think I learned a lot. I think we improved a lot as well, and I think that's always very important. Keep trying to find ways to improve yourself. So yeah.
And so Rotterdam, you of course recently joined Root as a player, intending to compete a lot. You had plans to go to MLG. Unfortunately, that didn't come to be. But what are your goals in playing? And do you think you're going to be competing at any MLGs soon? Any other large-scale LAN events?
Yes, as soon as I'm in the US for good, and I will be able to travel to a tournament because I have the time for it, I will definitely try to compete in MLG just for the sake of it and because I love it. I don't think I'm going to rip through the open bracket, but it's more of a fun thing. I really want to do well. What I do really want to be serious about and actually post results is clan wars that we're going to have. I think for me and the time that I have, it's going to be very hard to be super good all around and be successful in every certain possible situation, because I really need more time for that than I actually have. But I do think if I know we're going to play against a certain team and I know that they want me to take out a certain player and I prepare for that one single matchup, one map for 4 or 5 days, then I really think I can give a good show, and that's really what I hope for, and that I can be a valuable asset. And I really love the Root guys, I love Cats, I love TT1, I love the Ruby, they're all really nice, so I really hope I can be meaningful to the team, and all I can say is that I'm going to do really my best to do so.
All right, well, that's great. So maybe we'll just close off with some predictions then. Who you think you will take the NASL finals, as well as also the WCS Canada, which you guys have been obviously commentating a lot of the matches for.
I don't think anybody's going to stop Stefano. I had some doubts coming into this tournament because he's always talking about how he doesn't play and he doesn't practice and he never prepares. But seeing him play today, it's very clear that he's not going to be beaten by a Protoss player. Maybe Rhett can take him out, but I still think Stefano is the heavy favorite. WCS, I've got Scarlett pegged to win it. I said it when we casted the first game, and she's doing her part so far.
I'm going to have to agree with Ben. Well, actually, I wasn't sure if Stefano was going to win it. I really said that I really believe that any of the 8 could take it. But the way that Stefano has played in the previous 2, well, 1 best of 5, 1 best of 7, it's fantastic. And if we can get him to bat at a normal time tonight, I think we're going to see the best of him tomorrow. And then I think he's going to lift that trophy. Canadian, I've been wrong. Ben has indeed said Scarlett since the very beginning. I really believed in Hawk. I really hope that he could just feed off all the energy of all the people here, all the people that believe in him. But I think maybe the pressure got a bit too much for him. Scarlett played great in the games that I've seen, and I think that she can take the tournament. She's already in the winner bracket final. I'm not sure if she played against Doro or not, but well, if you beat Hawk, then I think you should be able to beat Doro. I'm not sure who's going to come from the loser bracket, but obviously that person's going to have to win more games than she has to. So Scarlett is an easy pick, but it's not the one that I expected before the tournament.
All right, well, thank you very much, guys, for the interview. Any kind of last words you've got to say? Anything?
Keep watching StarCraft, and Canada's really awesome.
Keep watching StarCraft, keep supporting the NASL. Hope you guys love this event in Canada. I'm pretty damn sure that we're going to be back one way or the other. And yeah, follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/MrBitter, twitter.com/Rotterdam08. But if you really want to help us,
twitter.com/LiquidRap.
That's it.
And that does it for us, guys. Thanks again, and once again, stay tuned to GameSpot.com for more NASL Season 3 Grand Finals coverage.